I mean, I don't know how long it'll take. I know how hard it is to get people in this show.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's try that. My phone just died. It was nice of it. It was so nice of it. Let's try this again. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Been contacted by the Renee Shellum. We are going to be setting up a date. It is going to happen this spring. Blurry. All right, I'm going to move forward. I and pull a card for. We are going to be going up to the Uperlite hunting. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I can't turn it off because I'm waiting. Yeah, Restream's weird today. I don't know. They're taking a bit on. So what I got to do here, and I'm gonna move forward. We are going to take a group of people. Whoever wants. We're not actually taking them. We're all going to meet up at Mackinac. If you run live captions, it's help catches what glitches out. I don't know how to do that. Settings, virtual. How do you turn on? How do you turn on? Anybody know how? Add a source. I don't know that that's it. I can't handle my awesome this morning. Bottom of the screen, hit the CC button. I don't have one. I don't have one. Bottom right. Now I have a little enter full screen thing. I don't have it, you guys. No, it's not there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Video general. Let's look at general. No. Oh, wait. How about now? Is it there now? Hi, Geraldine. Yeah, you can individually turn your capture hover until you can see. I don't have that, you guys. As a presenter, it's different. So, can you see captions now? Okay. Blurry and off. So we're gonna do play hunting Mackinac up in Paradise, Michigan. So we're going to Paradise. Good morning. We're gonna set that up. We're gonna plan probably May. We're talking about May because we're gonna go to Farmville to visit with the hometown hippie and be a part of her event that she has going on there. So, and that's going to be in April. We do have traveling planned. Hi, Beverly's back. All right. We do have traveling planned, but we are going to go to Mackinac and spend the day in Mackinac. Be there or be square. We are going to have a. I don't know about Memorial Weekend. Everybody's doing stuff on Memorial Weekend, so I don't. You'll be in Farmville. Yay, Heather. So I'm not quite sure about Memorial Weekend. But we are going to set that up so that because it's super affordable to stay up that way, especially if you're there before, the summer rush, affordable to stay there. And there's campgrounds. So anybody wants to drag a camper is welcome to do so. So we're going to do that. But man, I can't wait to go to Mackinac. If you guys have not, Mackinac is a blast. There are no motor vehicles on Mackinac. And I love to drive a buggy. So I love to drive, so we're going to have a good time. And they don't let you go. I wouldn't go fast anyways, but skill. I have a skill. I used to drive horse and buggy downtown Toledo when I was and by a kid, 18, 19. So we're going to have a good time. Can you see us on the beach trying to beat off all the mosquitoes, the mosquitoes? That sounded really bad. And with our little flashlight. Great time. Is Gloria back? Is Gloria back? Oh, Gloria, 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 Gloria. Ow. Can you guys see my closed captions now? I clicked the captiony thing. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon. All second thing was McNutty. Okay. The card I pulled, I'm going to go with it anyways, is the Ace. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful card? This is, guess what this is, you guys? This is where I'm going with this, just because this is what my guy probably looked this up, and it probably one thing, but maybe we'll look it up and see what the difference is. But to me, you are given just because you're born. You decided to come back to this difficult existence. Difficult. It's the hardest school out there. It's like other students. Why did they go there? That's like you drive fast and drive down the locks on the car when you go to Earth. Why would you do that? Could you imagine being in an extraterrestrial race, another race, looking at somebody that they know that goes, dude, I told you not to do that. But we are given as the grace connected to our planet. But do we came here for the experiences, right? How crazy are we? We have been gifted the opportunity to grow exponentially beyond what we might have started as. We might have started as very high beings and brought ourselves down to this grounded distance, because that's really what we should be doing. We should be grounding. Avians, they exist in thought. They can travel by thought, you guys. Just high vibrating energies. And then you have the people that come back here and go, you know what? We are going to strap ourselves into this human existence, and we are really going to experience things. We are gifted the ability to ground into that existence. We are badasses for sure. Absolutely. And experience, feel things that other races are not able to do, other extraterrestrial races. Because here's the thing, pretty much everybody now, guess what? Because we've been longest. We've been around a long time. And here we are going, this Earth needs this beautiful planet is ready for change in so many different ways that we're here to assist. We're gifted with the opportunity to come here and torture ourselves, to give ourselves lessons, to present ourselves with lessons, to present ourselves with the opportunities to grow and to expand. And in the end, bring our knowledge in one way or another. We may not all feel like we're everything that we do, right? We feel sometimes we're just hacking our way through and just our day going. But we are more than we give ourselves credit for. And we are here right now. Absolutely. Laura, there's no place I'd rather be than here co-creating. Absolutely. When do I get to see you? When are we going to get together? We could meet in the middle. Oh, wait. No, I can't. I can't do that. I'll be back. So today is my reading day in the shop. I will be reading between 11 and 5. I miss you too. If you're getting settled, you're going to come back on May. Come on, to drive. We'll drive horses together. It'll be fun. What was I saying? Oh, so I'm reading. Today's my reading day. Tomorrow is Mary Beth McGuire. She's coming in from Waterville. She'll be reading tomorrow as well. I love her setup. She has them set up, and I think it's 10 or 15-minute readings and then 30-minute readings. And so she's going to be busy tomorrow, I believe, as well. So we're just really having a good time. I am getting ready to send out the Crystal Platinum crystals for the people that are members of the Crystal Platinum. So you have your Platinum, which gets you your trance mediumship in addition to everything else in the membership. But then the Crystal Platinum gets a unique crystal sent out each month. Waiting for these, so they're getting sent out today and tomorrow morning. I've been waiting for these special crystals. Yeah, she's. I can't wait to. I have not actually met Mary, so this is the first time being in this kind of live video. Hi, Mandy, you should have been here yesterday. Yesterday's off the chain. We have a good time. This is all the comments that are going on. We have 2 different pages, or 3 or 4 or 5 different pages. This is broadcast. Good morning, Zenny. And so you're either on, if you're on the mystical moons and you're not seeing a bunch of people, mystical life, but that's okay, because we're trying to build the mystical moons morning coffee chat, actually, first, too. Yeah, that's it. I love you to the moon and back. Okay, and I know I'm glitchy, guys. I've lost people on this. It's glitchy. So let's look. I actually want to do this for, I'm going to pull a card. Let me pull a card, and then I have something I want to pull for. Let's see. And I don't have my my favorite deck here, but it's at the shop. I need to get another one, but it feels like I'm cheating if I get another one of the same. You need to get yourself hooked up on the membership. Awesome. The membership gets you crystal discounts on anything that's not on consignment. And I'm jumping into this page from hi. She went over to the mystical moons, and I appreciate that. But the crystal platinum and the platinum, and tonight is trance mediumship. So I haven't done since before Bill passed away. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me tonight, and I have to step in with grace. But I actually have to tell you, I already feel I'm not going to talk to Oz. I have to see that, guys, that are going to be on there. I have a female that's pushing on the gates, so I'm trying to figure out what that is, and I think I already know. Okay, thank you. All right, so today, let's see what today's card is. Does Restream work better from the shop? The camera from sucks. And I'm getting it. I have to go get it. Maybe I'll stop this morning and get a new camera for the shop. The camera from the shop was just a little camera, but I have another camera that I have anyways. But it's glitchy. It's glitchy everywhere. Today's card is acceptance. Isn't that a beautiful card? Oh gosh. Can anybody else hear the drums with that? Right out the gate, hear drums. Like right out the gate. Settling in the heart. Just a settling right here. Oh, it feels just about right. I love it. So, Starry Night and Acceptance. Absolutely stunning card. And I'm supposed to pull another one. What are we supposed to be expecting? What card deck is this? This is gorgeous. I think he lost these. These might be mine now. I have to get my own because he'll cry. Beautiful. So what are we accepting? Accepting that we're not going to be the same as we are now. We're accepting that we aren't who we were 5 years ago. Oh my God, if I was who I was, Lord, you guys would not see in this. First of all, I would not be right here. There's no way. I'd be terrified. But are you who when you woke up? Or is something you learned since you woke up a different you? I'm going to claim that one. Because we move and we shift throughout the course of the day. Every little thing again creates change. So we're always stepping into transformation. The key of transformation is this. That's the key. You can fight it, you can struggle, and create more diverse lessons through that struggle. You can and move in with grace. It's a beautiful card. Heather says, I've been working with my drum while sitting out. I have a manatee friend who has been around for a couple of days. He comes when I play. Oh, I need video of that, Heather. I need video of that. Heather bought a buffalo drum from the shop, so we have buffalo drums for sale at the shop, and they're hanging on the wall, but they sound tremendous. And pull this card right here. I like this deck of cards. I'm gonna have to buy a set. This is the third card in that pull. Stillness. Hi, Autumn. Stillness. How many of us find stillness? Like in the course of the day, how many find that moment where we don't feel as if we're being pulled to something else? That we are moving forward on something else because we have to keep moving. We got to keep going. We got to get our day going. My God, the human brain moves so quickly that I'm sure that if you sat and the thoughts that went in your head, you could barely keep up. Right? You got to disengage and find some stillness, because that's when those transformation and those that acceptance settles in. You have to disengage and just close your eyes for a minute and be like, and listen. Listen to what's going on around you. And the answers are right there, and we're so busy we don't hear them. I like this deck. You guys want to show you? Hold on, let me take another cup of coffee. I keep hearing somewhere over the rainbow. Love this deck of cards. I'm gonna have to go buy my own now. I have to get this in the store. I'm asking for books, so I have books coming. Not a lot of books. I can only buy a few books at a time. But new deck cards. I have oils coming, and anointment oils. What else do I have? I have a lot of stuff coming. Ritual candles. Ooh, those. I was excited about those. I'm looking for new things to purchase for the shop, and you think your mind isn't able to get a pause? That's it's really something to work on, right? That deck again is Dennis Lynn's The Sacred Forest Oracle. Really. I'm them for the shop. So many new things. Oh yeah. But I'm things. Look, camera, right here. Pay attention to the finger. See there? See the finger? Follow the finger. There we go. Okay. Yeah, trying to get so we have some really unique crystals that just come in, and I'm putting those in. Here's local. Even if you don't live local, Sunday we're doing a live sale. It will be at 3:30 East Central Standard Time, 4:30 Eastern. We lock the doors of the shop, and we live at that time on the line. Yeah, giving the camera a sobriety test. And if you want, the cutoff time for pre-purchasing is right before we start, like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock Central. But I will turn it to make sure if anybody pre-purchased, and then we combine shipping with that. So if you're local, you get to pick up in person. We have lots of in the store. Just letting you know. You're already broke. Oh. The holiday season will do that to many of us. Okay. I had somebody I want to, so let me do that. I was thinking earlier how weird it is that nothing rhymes with something. Now you got my brain working. Okay. Where exactly are we located in Defiance? We are on the drag of Clinton Street at the corner of Clinton and 4th, and we're a hell of a lot of fun. We are the Mystical Moons in Defiance. So we actually have a class coming up on the 19th. We're also going to do a class next month. I had a request for smudging, how to smudge your home. Be another free class. We have a class on the 19th on what's intuition. If you figure out what your skill is, everybody on the face of the planet has an intuitive skill. Everybody does. It's how we survive as a species, but we ignore it. We don't see that go together. We don't pay attention to the putting the dots together. That's awesome. Okay, this being Laura Berwick. She's like, what? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Heather says, I never thought I was intuitive out of my own way. That's a big deal. Yeah. Laura's like, what? Stop looking at it like that. I'm so nervous. Good morning, Becky. Okay, hold on. I have to swish around my caramels. They need a good swish. Okay, Laura Berwick. Miss Laura. I can't pull off any more draw this morning, y'all. Are you back? Okay, hold on. All right. Laura, how are you? It is well past time for you and our meetings. I just need you to know that. It is well past time for us to share a camera. I keep trying to get my CBD caramel, and it's defeating me. Hold on. Too much for him to sit at the bottom of the cup. Mm-hmm. Okay. The first card I have for you, my love. Let's do it. We do need to set it up, but it has to be later in February. And you're busy. I get it. But I love you. Oh, I got to talk to Ellie about coming on and read. Oh, yes, I got to do that. I'll do that today. The first one for you is the Ace of Air. The Ace of Air. And this is reversed for you. So you're being given ideas. Renee Shalom. You're being given the love of all things holy. Hold on. Ideas, and it's kind of being laid in front of you. Some of these pathways, you're not seeing it. You're missing the message. What the heck? I actually feel like there's somebody on the other side that's trying to tell you things, and you are either not listening, shutting them down. So, oh, bring it, Mindy. We are fun. We try. We should do a threesome. Oh God, Lord, I can't believe you. Laura, let me finish. You're killing me. You're killing me, Miles. Okay. But I need you to start. Good morning, Pam. I need to start paying attention to some of the things that are Amber. Good morning. In front of you that you're either ignoring on purpose, just shutting things down, or if you, it's absolutely somebody that's passed away. And this is for this is something that you're just kind of it's that you are not being receptive to. You're not listening to it, or it's coming to you in a new manner that you haven't picked up on yet. Okay, just know that. Pay attention to it. Here we go again. You can't make this up, by the way. Transformation. You are going through transformation right now, and you're struggling with it. Okay, you're just like they tied you up and dragged you through. You're struggling with this transformation. You're looking for it. You want it. You're moving. You want to move forward, but they're just holding you back, and it's just really hard for you. This is for you, Laura. You're getting ready to level up. You're getting ready to level up. You're getting ready to, your intuition's getting ready to move forward. And I think that this is where you're missing messages because they're not coming to you in the normal way. You're getting ready to level up, and information go through in your spiritual journey. I need you to go for it, smartass, in a very but step into it. Don't be afraid to step into it. Be joyful about it and go into it with some gusto and be like, okay, I actually have to say, I feel like you have a new way of working coming. I feel like you have a new way of a guide coming in and saying, this is particular to you and you can embrace this, but will you embrace it? Let's pull a card and see. Oh. Only if you feel like it. Only if you feel like it in the moment, basically. I love this card. This is the Queen of Water. That is absolutely beautiful. And that card tells me they're feeling it. If it settles into your soul and you feel that this is the right time, is also a thing for you, then you'll step into it fully. I can't wait to see what you're doing. It's been amazing to watch you just become this incredible intuitive. It's been amazing. Who's been along watching a lot of people's intuitive journeys on here? I mean, there's been a lot of people on the group that have started over here not really understanding what they were getting. And then all of a sudden, you can look at them in a different way and go, my gosh, look at just through the practices. Just through the practice. Good morning, Billy Ann. Everybody give the crowd goes wild. There's Billy Ann. Just through the practices that with Isis, and then we do one at the end of the month too. But so just, it's okay. It's wonderful to watch everybody grow. And that's what it is. There's been some shifts and changes for me as well. I will agree with that, Laura. I will. We go everything. Do you remember the day, Laura, were you on the day that I was struggling with trans mediumship or channeling? I don't remember what it was at that point. And I was sitting there and it was, oh gosh, who was it? Trying to come in. Was it Ashtar? I was like, this is not what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this right now. And I had firmly stated I was not doing that right now. And then all of a sudden I had a glitch. I had a total glitch, you guys. I kept that clip because it looked like I glitched. It was the weirdest thing, and it happened for a couple minutes, and I actually had to go offline, and I was absolutely sick for the rest of the day. And what I was doing was I was building boundaries. Boundaries says we don't just jump in and start to trance anytime we want. We step into our intuition and we work with it. We don't, and we allow come across. They do not have the absolute right to do and just come and bump on us, but we allow them to come in. It says all wisdom is already stored within ourselves, and there is an answer to all of our questions from within. Absolutely true. When we start listening to our heart, we will have all of our questions and answers. They have always had it at hand. Absolutely, absolutely. And I have to say, I got sick afterwards. It was a huge lesson. It was a huge lesson. I took an apprenticeship, a year-long apprenticeship after that on how to do transmediumship, because it's like, that shit's not happening again. But Ward, this is what I tell people when it comes to working with pendulums. We know all the answers. That's why the pendulum works, because our brain knows all answers. Because think of all that massive amount of brain that we're not using that is actually hidden within our intuition, right? Our intuition's hidden in there. So that is create that movement with the pendulum. It's just truly amazing. It's so amazing to watch everybody grow. It's an honor. It really is. I love teaching. I have such a blast teaching, and I'm just now finding that back because I struggled. I'm not gonna lie. And okay. I have zero interest in my cards. I feel shut off almost. It happens. It's okay. We go through periods. We absolutely do. Angelique, can I ask what my connection to the dolphin is? Probably more that you're a water energy, and probably your clairaudient as well. I don't know why that has the connection to the dolphins, but they talk about it being a Becky to learn more to strengthen the ability I may have, and that is what we're doing. That is what we're doing at the shop. It is no, the feed is glitchy, Amber. The feed's glitchy. I can't. It's just a thing. I'm with it. But we are working with people, doing a lot of classes, a lot of free classes as well, on what's your intuition, how to step forward, realize that you are gifted. We're going to be doing classes on smudging. We're going to be doing pendulum classes. There will be more extended classes on developing your intuition. In the psychic development class that I've the 6 weeks that we've taught. When people start that class, they're like, oh shit. By the time we're done, they're reading other people. I actually did this to one class. This was funny. We had like 20 people on the Zoom class, and I called like, oh, quick check-in. Good morning, Michael Groomer. I called in of my intuitive friends, like very intuitive people that work professionally. And I didn't tell the students who they were. And I teamed them up as intuitives. And then after we were all done, was anybody part of that? And when we were all done, and we said, yeah, the feed's very glitchy. We said thank you to our guests. And after they left, I went, guess who these people were? To tell you, those people were so impressed with what these students were able to do with their intuition. But here's the kicker. If I had told them who they were, do you think they would have froze up? Right. So we don't know. I don't do that anymore. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. This is a card. This is a card. Here's a card. Yeah, people would have froze up. Like this is why I don't go to our practice nights. When I first started trying to go, when she first started the practice nights, I would try to, go into class. I don't want to read her. Never mind. And I want her to have full control of everything. So that's the thing. Here's the bottom. It's the card for the day. It says, reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherish your time alone. I think this is for me. If you guys come into the shop and you notice that I turned the music on, or there's no music at all because I forgot to turn it on when you came in, like quiet. I mean, eventually we'll get rid of the because they're fluorescent lights at the top. We're going to have those LED'd so that they don't have buzzing sound, but quiet, that stillness, right? We talked about stillness earlier. Stillness really does help you move forward because you can sit with your own thoughts in your own energy. Yeah. I feel love. Anyhow, beautiful people. Give me a shout out if you're on the Mystical Moons. Can you give me a shout out if you're on the Mystical Moons? Hell, I felt really awkward speaking up that first day in the shop because I recognized who I was. Oh, from online? Oh, yeah, here's Renee, right? This is true. I remember I had to read you. I was shaking in my boots. But it's okay because you know what? I'm learning every day. Hi, Shelly. I'm learning every day. And that's how the classes started. We started doing classes because I was doing the energy, I was doing the research on classes. And then Ashley Fry, good morning. Ashley's from the shop, you guys. You're actually at the shop. See, look at, she's on it. And I'm learning every day. That's how we started. April Lynn, good morning. And my son, yeah, absolutely. No pressure there. He's hard. He's hard, isn't he, Renee? Because here's Richard. Renee, am I kidding? Am I kidding? He's like a grizzly bear. He's much better lately, but he's like a grizzly bear. It's like trying to get information out of Sasquatch. I'm not kidding, right? She's like, no, she's not kidding. We actually had a good time. He is, he's just a particular energy. You just saw a group of turkey vultures. You felt blessed. Turkey vultures. I had a friend that had them living on her back porch, and she was feeding them. I'm from the farm. Here's me. Don't feed the vultures. Billy-Ann, this is the only time I can get on now. Oh, but thank you. She says, I love how you start my day with laughter. We have to have laughter. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's Renee. Renee Hess is here. Yes. If not, Renee, that's a really good recording. She's like, are you live? Have a wonderful day, Renee. Renee Shalom, I will get with you. We will set up dates. We are going to set up dates. Absolutely. It's a goal for the day. Anyhow. So, recap. Transformation. It's a beautiful thing. We're here for it. We are here for the change. We're here for living in the moment and rebirth. Awesome. Looked up the spirit meaning. That would absolutely totally make sense, right? And who is it on here that had a bear? Who was I thinking of this morning in my twilight that had a bear? I don't remember. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're live and I'm here for it. Yay. Yes, I'm happy I can laugh again. I was a low point and now can laugh again. That's awesome. It's so important. That joy, we come here for the joy. We come here for the joy. We come here for the laughter. As humans, we come here as souls. We come here for this. The joy, the laughter, the paints, the paintings, the dance, the sex. We come here for it all. We're here for the pate. Can you imagine? You have these stoic extraterrestrials. So let's just put out there, I don't know, Arcturians. Okay? Arcturians. Very studious, very scientific, very smart. A little dull on the emotional level. Okay? Humans. Why did they do that? You're manifesting those sound bowls. So in the membership, going down the rabbit holes, every month we give away something spectacular. We try to. You might not think it's spectacular, but we do. Because everything's chosen very carefully. This month, if you're a member, you already have a ticket. If you do an extra reading in the month, you get another ticket. If you do moderate something, you get another ticket. So there's ways in the membership private group that you have to be a member to be in that you can get more tickets. We're giving a full 3-piece set of our sound bowls, our brass Tibetan sound bowls. We went into Illinois to hand pick them, so that we had good quality in the giveaway. And these are gorgeous. They really are beautiful, beautiful bowls. So I won't be reading again after today, Shelly. I won't be reading again until mid-February. You got a spectacular grape agate, yeah. Who else has won in the giveaway? Who else has won? Yeah, you've never worked with sound therapy. You've already named those singing bowls and claimed them. The brass bowls. Yeah, we're giving a 3-piece set, small, medium, and large, of the singing bowls away for the membership giveaway this month. So don't miss out on that. Last month was the mandala plate, and then of course all of the things that we gave away for the 12 days of Christmas. And I'm not Billy Ann in Illinois. We were down at the very bottom, down by an hour outside St. Louis. You have the fluorite. Oh my God, that fluorite tower was crazy. We just got in, I think they're 13-inch tall blue aventurine towers. You guys, have you guys seen blue? Autumn won the Shiva, right? Safe travel, no problem. Thank you, Shelly. But yeah, so there's just, anyways, blue aventurine towers. What else did I put in? Honey calcite spheres, optical honey calcite spheres. Look at me thinking. The watermelon fluorite's in. I do not have the pictures online of the watermelon fluorite. I need to get them on. There's 18 different pieces of it, and it is absolutely beautiful. You won something at the very beginning so long ago. Forgot what it was. Heidi won our very first giveaway, which was the ice calcite specimen. Yeah, watermelon fluorite. I will get pictures of it today. Yeah, it's really gorgeous, you guys. It is beautiful. I'll post pictures on the page today. Don't forget, you guys can pre-order. We're going to be doing the sale on Sunday, starting at 3:30 Central. So you can pre-order to take something out of the live sale before the sale starts. After the sale starts, can't do it, right? Okay, y'all, I need to manifest myself to work. If I see you today, my day will be better for it. If I don't, I will probably talk to you later, right? If you are a member of the Crystal Platinum, I will see you tonight and do my very best to bring across energy in transmediumship. It is my first in-person transmediumship since Bill passed. So we're going to see how that goes. Need to get online, check things out. Still haven't done Christmas. May need to order a few things. If you go to the new tab, that's where the new stuff is. Now, I can't guarantee all the pictures are up yet, but has anybody seen? We have what's tonight? Transmediumship for platinum level. Platinum level is transmediumship. Platinum and crystal platinum. I had to change the schedule around just a little bit because I have traveling to do. So the next week is going to be the guided or the healing session. That'll be recorded healing session. And then the weekend after that, the Friday after that will be, depending if you're gold level or not, you get the guided hypnosis. Oh, look, a troll. Look now, I'm like, oh, it's so exciting. We got a troll. I already got him. Ayubami Afaonja was blocked. That's his name. I pronounced it properly. I wasn't being sarcastic. You always see tonight, 7 Central. I will be sending the link out. I will be sending the link out to those levels that it goes to. All right. Good night. Farewell. Alvida Sane. Whatever. You've been thinking about Mr. Bill. I've been thinking about Mr. Bill too. I have to. Especially when his alarm went off yesterday in the house. It's in Texas. I'm in Ohio. Alarm goes off. I didn't get a notification on my phone, but his friend did. And his friend called me and it's like, hey, Bill's alarm setting off the whole neighborhood. You might want to get that. So I had to get on my phone and turn it off. Turn it right back on. But yeah, that's really nice when the police are, he's only like 3 blocks away from the police department. Anyhow, it was fine. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon. Find light, find love, find joy. All things we're supposed to do in this soul existence, right? Feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he would say, may the light be with you always. And hopefully after the end of this month, Mr. Fry won't be working 7/12s. And he can come back and be around after a vacation. He might need a vacation. So hope to see you guys later. Thank you, Renee. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, he's around. All right. It was so nice to see you. I miss you, Renee. All right. I hope Brian's good. Everybody, talk to you later. Have a good afternoon.